pizza night, and but before that, we're going to. Well, I'm gonna make a lunch for tomorrow. I'm just waiting on her to get back from the gym and the store, so we can get this going. So I guess right now I'm just gonna make a quick lunch for tomorrow. I got this interesting little compartmentalized Tupperware thing, so we're gonna make some of our. Sorry, I'm gonna pack up some tacos. I'm using the pork from this weekend. It was pretty good, and I got a whole lot of it left. I got about 5.5 pounds of it. No, 3.5 pounds of it left. So I have like maybe a quarter pound in the fridge, and then I'm putting the rest in the freezer. But before I freeze it, I'm gonna take some of this out and put it into tomorrow's lunch. So I'm gonna take about 2 tacos worth for tomorrow. What do you guys normally eat at work? I like to pack my own stuff only because I like to try and save a little bit of money instead of like going to like the little market that they have there, or going to the grocery store, or some of the places that they have around there. They got like fast food shops. They got like McDonald's, Culver's around the building. They also have a Quick Trip, but I don't know, it just gets expensive if you go there every day or 2 or 3 times a week. Making your own food is a lot cheaper. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I ate that so weird. Okay, well, shit, I actually needed that. Oops. We got a little bit of, I chopped up a whole ton of cilantro and onions for the going away party this weekend. So I have a lot of it left. I put a decent amount of onions in here because I do like my onions. Cilantro, you can almost never have enough. And then with my tacos, I've been using blue cheese to add kind of like a tanginess to it. It's really good. It's very surprising. You wouldn't think that you would put these on blue cheese on tacos with like some marinated pork or some onions and cilantro, but it actually works out really good. Today, I put this whole thing in the microwave, and it actually started melting down some of the blue cheese, and I thought it would make it taste bad, but it was actually just a new texture of the blue cheese that I think personally brought out more of the flavor. I've never had all melty blue cheese like that, but it was really good. It was a really nice surprise, so I enjoyed that very much. But yeah, what did everyone else have for lunch today? Oh yeah, also, we are 1 subscriber away from 1,700. So if you could hit that like button to get the algorithm going all warmed up, and if someone could subscribe, that would make my whole entire day. It'd be amazing. Let's see, what's going on, Cody? What's up, Madison? Ronald, history began on July 4th, 1776. Everything before that was a mistake. That's hilarious. Nice butt chin, bro. Yeah, you want me to make it twerk for you? Here we go. Just give me some music. What's up, Austin? Barack Obama. Finally, get someone really, really cool on the stream. He's my first celebrity friend, Barack Obama. I'm telling Meredith that as soon as she comes back. Cody, you're the man. Thank you so much. 1,700. We're there. We just made it. Hit the lights. We don't have any lights, but thank you very much for being the 1,700th subscriber. We appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys so much. Those are real tortillas. Where the masa food? Oh, I have no masa. No masa. I'm not a huge fan of that, to be honest with you. It just tastes gritty in my mouth, and I'm not a texture that I like. Sir, is it roti or tortilla? It's a tortilla. They're flour tortillas. I bought them from the store. They're nothing special. I like the flour more than the corn. They're softer and they taste better. I don't know. I like it, but I do not care. I'm gonna put these away real quick. Be right back. We're making some pizza tonight. I'm just making a quick lunch before she gets back, and then we're gonna get this going. What are you guys eating tonight? 2 tortillas. 2 tortillas. Is that gonna cut it for tomorrow? I think it is. Yeah. I had 3 today, and it was a little too much. Wasn't a huge fan of that. But we got this awesome. All right, so I was gonna make it make it from scratch, like the dough and the bread from scratch, but I just I'm too tired, so I bought some. Anyways, we're gonna work that up. We got some pepperoni, we got some cheese. We also have our marinated pulled pork from the weekend, as well as some barbecue sauces. I think we're gonna play with a little bit of the recipe. So I think I'm gonna make a pepperoni pizza, because pepperoni is my favorite. That's my favorite toppings. Pineapple sardines pizza. I mean, do what you want. Oh, hey, you know what? Now that I have blue cheese, okay, so I think pineapple and blue cheese is a weird combination that actually works. I was working a random event one time. I was a server for it, and then they made us carry around these hors d'oeuvres for the guests, and one of them was rye bread with pineapple, blue cheese, and then I think there were onions on there. It was an interesting combination that you would never think of, but it was actually really delicious. I tried it, and it was fantastic. They made us get a spray tan for that. It was crazy. I was like the darkest person in the world in December. In the middle of December, it was snowing, and I had like a tan like I had been in like Jamaica for like a week on the beach. It's crazy. So I just found these on sale today, $2.99 for, I swear to God, these are the best snacks that anyone could ever have made. They're vanilla wafers, and they're super, super just generic, but they're really good. What's your favorite snack? If you had any snack, desert island, what would it be? The last snack you could ever eat, what would it be? Only now at the end, do you understand? Chicken lover. That's very, very morbid and like dark. It's not dark, but it's kind of just depressing. What do you mean? Hey, babe. What'd you get?
I got some tomatoes.
Nice.
I dropped
What out?
whole container of tomatoes.
You know what? You dropped it?
This is a different one. I dropped it on the floor in Pick and Save, and they went all over the place. So here I am in my Sundex jacket, picking up all the tomatoes off the floor at Pick and Save, because I don't want someone to trip. That's the #1 cause of injuries in grocery stores. So I got a new one.
Thought you were sabotaging their displays, eh? All right.
Anyways, I'm gonna change.
I guess we're doing a grocery haul real quick. We got some tomatoes right here. We got some fresh strawberries, a giant bin of them,
So
babe.
good.
Yeah, how much was that guy?
$3 for on sale.
That was $3? $3 for all of this?
It is
Holy
strawberry
crap.
season.
Strawberry season. You could throw this at someone and it might knock them out. So $3 for a brick of strawberries. And we got our organic basil, of course. The salsify. And then whatever this is. What we got going on. This feels like an heirloom tomato. What is this, babe?
What?
Is it an heirloom tomato?
You don't want to slice it up for my pizza?
It is an heirloom tomato. Okay. What's going on, Rashad? Do you not get the reference? It's a famous Emperor Palpatine quote. No, I don't get it. Crap. It's been a while since I've seen that. Which episode was it? Strawberries. I really didn't get into the old Star Wars. So the Star Wars, like the Phantom Menace and all that, my buddy played Return of the Jedi. How do I not know this? That was a long time ago, Return of the Jedi. It's been a while since I've seen that one. What was the full quote? What was the full quote? So it was only now at the end. Do you understand? I don't get it. I don't remember. What was the context of it? Maybe I would understand. All right. What's up? All right, I guess we're going to get going here. Let me put this in the fridge, and then we'll lay out our pizza. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, let's preheat our oven to like 350.
I would do a little higher for pizza.
I wouldn't do a little higher for pizza, so.
Just stay on the pack.
Ah! Okay. Let's see. What does it say? 425? Whatever.
Is that right?
Yes, you were right. Whatever. I was actually gonna say 425, so technically I'm right. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so I want to roll out the dough. Next time we'll roll out the dough, but we got these little pizza, what you call it, pizza crusts from Festival. So we're gonna try these out tonight. They look pretty good. We got the extremely thin kind. So hopefully it's like a cracker crust. That's kind of typical for Milwaukee. So if you go out anywhere in Milwaukee to pizza restaurants, you're gonna find that thin, very thin cracker crust. So here we go. There we go. Oh, it's very thin. Look at that guy. Cool. Full quote was, "Young fool, only now at the end do you understand." He was about to use a force lightning on Luke. Oh yeah, that's a good part. Okay, we got this. We got our pizza sauce. Not gonna waste time making our own pizza sauce because this stuff, $2, and you have the best pizza sauce in the world. There we go. Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, we are making some pizza. So my pizza, I think I'm gonna make pepperoni, because pepperoni is one of my favorite. Whatever, I'm pretty basic. I like pepperoni. She's probably gonna, I don't know what she's gonna make. She got some like really fresh ingredients. She's got some tomatoes. I know we have some fresh mozzarella in the fridge. And then I made all that pulled pork. And so I'm thinking maybe if we have any barbecue sauce, have like a barbecue sauce like layer, and then put like some cheddar cheese, kind of like a cheddar cheese blend on top, and then put the marinated pork or the whatever pulled pork on the top. So that would be pretty good if we have the barbecue sauce. If we don't have the barbecue sauce, that's not going to be a thing. We can't do that, and I'm gonna cry. They had, because at Costco this weekend they had barbecue sauce on sale for like $4.99. It was 2 giant big jugs of it, but I digress. Let's put some pizza sauce on here. Okay. I think we have to put a little bit less than that. I think it might have been about odd. That wasn't enough. Not nearly enough. Oh. Okay. More cheese, more cheese, more cheese. What's up, EDM home?
We got the cheese right here.
Yes. Our cat's name is Cheese. And
Ooh, it's time for a refill.
on the bowl already? Wait, when did you fill it up?
I didn't fill it this morning.
Oh, I filled it this morning.
You filled it this morning? You
Yes.
filled it all the way up this morning?
Yeah, I give them a full scoop.
Okay. I'll give them...
They're smashing that thing. I'm just kidding, they're not.
I mean, a full scoop is what they were eating when Mousy was losing weight, so...
Right.
They should be fine with more.
And I think we're feeding them a little bit more, to be honest with you. So, because I was feeding them sometimes like a half scoop at dinner time, and I know you said you were feeding them like a half scoop for breakfast and then the midnight snack.
Yeah, we'll see how they do.
Do a little bit more, because I do like some sauce on my pizza. I hate that part. I hate having no sauce. So like if you just have like
Dry pizza.
Yeah, it's a dry pizza. I don't like that at all.
More cheese. They want you to add more cheese.
Okay, just hold on a second. We're not there. I'm still playing with the sauce, okay? Just let me be Italian for a second. Let me be Italian for a second, okay? Okay. I don't even know if that was a good accent. Tell me if that, rate my accent. Go. 1 to 10. Bastacciole, rigatoni. Or am I just offending people at this point? Just kidding. Guessing this channel is basically, yeah, it's basically cooking. Yeah. Ooh. We got some like longer form videos. If you go on like, or actually, if you go on my shorts, those are kind of like my recipes that I make, and I tried to make them look good. And they're fun, but they are very time consuming. So I like lives because I eat every night as well as you do, and it's fun. wait, the accent or the pizza? Because I mean, either one probably get me locked up, but mozzarella cheese. Ah!
Not the blue cheese.
I'm putting the blue cheese on here. One of these things. Lots of mozzarella. So I keep going. What's up, Anthony? Oh, with the 5. Hits me with the 5. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do better. I'm going to do better. Not approved. As long as you avoid pineapple. Okay. Fair enough. I don't really like pineapple on my pizza anyways.
I think pineapple's gross on pizza.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. But to be fair, I haven't had a lot of it, so I'm sure if they mix it with something good, like, I'm sure I would eat it for sure. Like, if somebody put pizza down in front of you and it has pineapple, you're not going to have a slice? It's a little silly. I would definitely do it.
Fork
No.
knife is acceptable. Oh,
No.
No?
No, sorry, it's not. Sorry, it is acceptable, and it would not be a crime. Yes, you're fine. Pizza gets kind of messy sometimes. So you need like a little bit. Sometimes you need a fork. Sometimes you need a knife. I eat my burgers with a fork and knife, as she can attest to that.
That's weird.
It's not that weird. You're just not into it. It's only weird if you're not into it. Okay. It's the burgers. Well, the burgers she makes are huge, and so sometimes you don't want to eat the entire thing. And sometimes when you pick it up, all the ketchup slides off. Maybe it gets on your shirt, or maybe it gets on the plate. The worst is if it gets on the plate and it's all watery and it goes everywhere, and then you got to put your bun back into it. So not only are you putting the burger juices onto the bun and it's leaking, making it soggy, you're putting it into like a wet pool of ketchup juice, and that's really gross. It's not my thing. Pizza. What's up, Casper? Yeah, we're making pepperoni. Well, I'm making a pepperoni pizza tonight. She's gonna be making margarita pizza. So I will undoubtedly be getting a slice of hers because that's how that works. We share our food evenly.
No, we don't.
Okay, so here come the pepperonis. The pepperonis. Do I start in the middle or do I start out in the edge? I don't remember. I think I start out in the edge. Oops. Drop that one. It's kind of sticky.
It's greasy.
It's part of the fun. That's right. Yeah, it's kind of greasy. Pepperoni.
A lot of fat in there.
Yeah, but it is pepperoni. It's like a sausage anyway, so. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Looks yummy. What's up, Frenchie? Yep. It's gonna be very yummy.
I'm eating my tomatoes.
What?
So the girl in the back keeps eating your pepperoni.
No, she's eating all my pepperonis. That should be enough, right? Yeah, that looks good.
Pepperoni.
Maybe you just back off. Maybe you put as much pepperoni as you
Pepperoni
want.
under the cheese? I think that's weird. What do you think about
that.
pepperoni under the cheese?
I like to, I don't know. I like to keep them separate. Only because there is no reason. I don't know. I like them like that. Looks cool.
I don't like it under the cheese, but maybe
Here we
it
go.
wouldn't fall out.
Here's how we'll do it. Double it and give it to the next person. The pizza? What's going on, Withered? All right, we'll put like a withered Bonnie.
How long? The package says 8 to 12 minutes in the oven at 425.
This doesn't look half bad. 8 to 12 minutes. Okay.
Do you want to put some seasoning on it?
No. Maybe. Fine. Whatever.
Put the frozen pizza seasoning. Hello from Cudahy, Wisconsin.
Cudahy, what's up, Cudahy?
We're not far from you.
Yeah, okay, so here's Zagari.
Use the squeezed garlic.
No, why would I use this garlic? You're so crazy. All right, so we got this stuff. This is a brand new seasoning. It's a secret blend. It's called pizza seasoning. Have you eaten veggie pizza before? Yes, I'm not a huge fan of that, but I like meat. All right.
We got the garlic right here.
There we go. It's all the seasoning we're gonna get. We got garlic over here. We should have like powdered garlic. I know we have some.
I think we do have some.
Garlic powder right here. Garlic and pepper. What the heck is this? This will be good. I don't
Where
know.
did that come from?
I don't know. I never knew we had this either. It's a 125 brand. This is definitely my mom brought this over. Salt, garlic, black pepper, oregano, sugar, tricalcium phosphate as an anti-caking agent. Okay. Well, we'll try this. Cool. As a British person, I don't approve of any seasoning on seasoning any food. Nice. Oh, so we have a little British kind of thing. Well, at least I do around here. I think it's British. I don't know. When I get my fish fries on sometimes on Fridays, I'll have the the malt vinegar to put on the fries. I always think that's pretty tasty. I bet you it's right here. No, it's not. Okay, good. All right, so we have our pizza done. We're gonna throw this in for 8 to 12 minutes.
8 to 12 minutes. All right, I'm gonna start prepping the toppings for my pizza. We're gonna do a margarita pizza, so I have some cherry tomatoes here that I'm gonna slice in half. I also got this beautiful like heirloom tomato at the store. It looks and feels nice and juicy, so we're gonna do some thin slices of this. We have some basil slices and then some sliced mozzarella that we're gonna add as well. So let's chop up our tomatoes.
So we have this basil too. Do you want to throw this away?
Yeah, that one's gross.
Okay.
Oh, so I got a new one.
Looks chunky, boy. Where is it? Yeah,
That
this
is a
guy's-
chunky boy.
This guy's thick. Look at all those
Thick
curves.
and juicy.
I love vinegar. Vinegar's great, isn't it?
That was a lot of
Vinegar
tomatoes.
just makes everything better. We just got some rice vinegar, seasoned vinegar. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna figure it out next time we have some ramen or some Asian food. Do you want me to throw this away?
No, I'm gonna put my sliced tomatoes back.
All right.
All right, we're gonna try and slice these without them rolling all over the place. So we'll see what happens. I just like to slice them in half and then I put them upside down on the pizza. I've seen people do this before where they put it between 2 Tupperware lids and just slide the knife through, but I feel like I could hurt myself, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it the slow way. Use a plate to slice them.
You're talking about like 2 plates and then throw the knife in the middle, or just on a plate?
It's quicker too. With like a plate on top.
Just do it normal. You're gonna hurt yourself.
We might see me cut my hand off if I try that, but I believe you guys that it's faster. 2 plates.
What's going on, Beantown? Favorite drug? What's yours? Go.
No one has a favorite one.
Control carb. Control carb. We didn't need to answer that. See here. Yeah, you too. High on life. Yeah, everyone is. Thanks.
You can tell it's getting close to summer because the tomatoes don't taste sad and dry anymore. They're getting juicier every day.
We planted some seeds out on the balcony, and they are getting soaked right now.
Mm-hmm.
You should move that in. No, it's whatever.
It'll be fun.
They survive. They survive. It's our first time planting some things at the house, so I got some basil and rosemary growing. So hopefully we won't have to run to the store every 2 days to get those. I can just throw it on the porch.
A full thing of basil that we're gonna use like 3 leaves, and then the rest of it rots. But what can you do?
Well, we use
not when we have our own basil plant.
Well, we don't. We try to use it as much as possible. She likes to cook a lot of pasta during the week. Me not so much. So she would definitely use the basil before I would. But I think we use a good amount of it.
Yeah. Okay, we have our cherry tomatoes all chopped up. I might try the plate trick next time. I just don't want to cut my hand off today. So I'm gonna rinse this guy off and slice him into thin slices if I can get his sticker off.
Thank you very much, Rufus. We appreciate it. You're the best. We appreciate all of our subscribers and anyone who really just watches the video, because, you know, we're just cooking over here. We're just normal people just like you, and we're cooking.
I need a bigger cutting board.
Yeah. So the thick boy. Thick boy.
It feels really juicy too.
Quick, name the tomato before we cut it up. Thick boy Tommy. Tommy the tomato. Thick boy Tom. Good morning, Jonas. Giannis? No, it's not.
What is that pumpkin looking? It does kind of look like a pumpkin.
Doesn't it?
Should we carve a little face in it? I think that'd be cute. All right.
What's going on, Daniel? How you doing?
Let's see how this guy.
Ooh.
Did I cut him? Should I have done it like this?
So check this out. So it almost looks kind of like it was cooked. Like this is medium rare, you know? So like the real red part is in the middle and everything else is kind of like brown and green on the outside. Enjoy that.
I think he will be nice and juicy, but I gotta try him first. Big like seeds. That is a solid tomato.
Ugh. It's
That's
not
very
processed enough.
This is a good one. It's a juicy tomato.
It's pretty good. Red shirt. Yikes. That looks absolutely delicious. Is this tomato? Yes, Robbie.
It is, yes. It's a kind of a green and red tomato. This is what it looks like sliced.
I don't know if you can see that. Here, let me see it. Check that guy out. Heirloom tomatoes. They always look the prettiest on the shelf.
I know, I want to get some just to like look at them.
Right, or just like kind of like keep them in place, or maybe freeze them, or maybe have like a wooden carving of one.
Don't even read that.
It is a tomato. We appreciate you guys all being in here. If you like this type of stream or this type of content where we just cook, like and subscribe the stream. Subscribe to the stream. We're usually on here Mondays and Tuesdays, and then maybe a Thursday, Friday, or a weekend day. Depends on, you know, how much time we have during the week. Like you guys, we have jobs, full-time jobs and stuff like that too.
These slices are falling apart. Okay, that's okay.
Ooh. That'll be good. What the heck?
How's your pizza doing in there?
It's going good. It looks like it's maybe... Did I put enough cheese? I think I did, but I could have ratioed it out, proportioned it a different way. So... Probably... Oh, thanks.
This might be way too many slices for one pizza. We're gonna see what happens.
Well, we have a plastic bag you can put it in. Save it for later.
Snack on them.
What are your favorite pizza toppings? I heard somebody say pineapple, and I'm not a huge fan of that. But I do like sausage. I like onions on my pizza, pepperoni. I do like the big, like long green pepper. That's pretty good. Rotate the pie for an even cook. All right, thanks for the tip. We got a pro tip. We're gonna do it. Tell me why. All right, dude. I have rotated the pizza. We'll see if that gets a better, that helps it cook better. But yeah, if you're new here, we do this a lot. We made pulled pork over the weekend. That was pretty intense. Ooh, what's that?
Goat cheese. I'm gonna add some goat cheese on mine.
Goat cheese. Okay, so if you're from Wisconsin like us, you often have multiple types of cheeses in your refrigerator. Let's count to see how many we have. We have one right there. We have blue cheese over here.
This mozzarella.
So that's 3. We have goat cheese up here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. 8. We have 8 different kinds of cheeses. Oh. Sliced mozzarella. So we have 9 different kinds of cheeses in our refrigerator.
Oh, they like our
Sweet.
vibes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Fish. I got her from
Mars.
the Netherlands. Yeah, she's
I'm not blonde enough to be from the
right.
Netherlands.
I thought about that. I'm like, they're super pale skin or fair complexion. Sorry, blonde hair, for the most part. But yeah. Okay, so if you had to guess, where am I from? Appreciate you, chicken lover. You're the best. Uh-oh, it's preheated. I couldn't wait. I can never wait for the damn oven to be preheated. I just throw the pizza in. And then I kind of just watch it until it's done. I know that doesn't make for the best crust. But maybe I'll leave it in there a little bit longer just to see what it... let it heat up or whatever. Let it crisp. Hopefully one day I can see you cook some chicken. Yes! Let's see, what kind of chicken would I make? So I have a pretty good chicken thigh recipe that I make with some udon noodles. It's teriyaki chicken, so I make the sauce out of the chicken broth that I get, and that's pretty fantastic
Really
stuff.
good.
Yeah. Throw a little salt on here and do a little caprese.
Oh.
Do you want to make your pizza? Or
Yeah.
just like at least put it...
I think I can lift it onto the tray after you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we also have another pan we could just like...
Let's use the other pan.
Okay.
I don't know what'll fit on here. Round pizza on a square pan.
Well, we can just put it on there for now.
And then we'll move it. Okay.
Yep.
Sounds like a plan. Alright. Ooh, so much pizza sauce.
Oh yeah, we have 3 different things. Yeah, we'll definitely be cooking some chicken in the future. If not right now.
Alright, we're gonna start with our authentic Italian ragu pizza sauce. Oh, that feels like a lot.
I think you'll be surprised on how much you actually need. So that's gonna be good, but then you have to like spread it out.
Yeah, I like spreading it around. That's the most fun part. Alright. Do you spread yours all the way to the edge?
Yeah.
Or do you kind of do it in the middle so you have something to pick it up with?
I
I like to have a little crust to hold on to.
see. I wish I would have spread
Do
it
need
to
a
the
little
edge.
more.
I wish I would have put it all the way out here. But I didn't. Bring it on.
I don't know if this spoon is the best for spreading. I feel like it's all concentrated in one area. Let's try this guy. Spatula. This is the real sauce spreader right here.
I think we might be done. This looks pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna pull that.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of your way.
Alright. Here we go. You guys ready for the pizza of the century? Look at that.
Ooh, that does look really good. Actually.
12 minutes in the pizza. This crust is, well, it's pre-made, so it's like already pretty solid, so. Look at that guy. That looks like you'd buy it from like a grocery store. Very manly. Yes, I know. These pepperonis, I mean, you don't get more rustic than store-bought bagged pepperoni. So, crap. But yeah, she's gonna make margarita pizza. So we have this pepperoni pizza in the books. This looks fantastic. I'm gonna cut it actually, and I'm gonna try a piece just for you. Ooh. Not the best knife, but we'll work with it.
Do we have a pizza cutter?
More like pizza of the eon. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's Daniel.
Hi, Dan. How's everything on Mars?
We gotta get a pizza
Why
cutter.
don't we have a
for
pizza
sure.
cutter?
I don't know. Wait, do we have one? We might have one. To be fair.
We might have one.
Holy cannoli, I can't
It
find
might be in there.
Okay. Oh, we do have one. Oh,
How's the war on Mars going?
we do have a pizza cutter. Oh, look at that. Even better. Fighting the war on Mars. We did an in-depth review of your pizza, your luxury pizza slice. You know, this is made with
Actually, looks really good.
This is made from cheese that was from cows that were raised in Japan. They're the Wagyu cows. So it's fancy. Okay. So yeah, Daniel, it's pizza night. We're making some pizza. What are you guys having for dinner out there in California?
Ooh, he's on Mars.
Oh yeah, sorry, in Mars. My
Our
bad.
cat made the pizza. Yes, Cheese made the pizza.
Well, he
So I would
paid
call
for it.
So we call it Cheese. Yeah, he buys all the groceries.
Right, he paid for the groceries from his job napping in the sun while we're gone.
He works very hard.
Yeah. What do we got here? Why am I getting a plate? We have a giant plate. We have a giant plate right here.
I gotta use it for mine. Ooh,
Okay. Oh, look at that.
that looks really
Slice stability 10. I give it a 10. Because that's not folding over. Normally it would droop down to there if it wasn't cooked already. Cheese is actually my commander in Mars. Wait, what's that say? How does the evaporation rate different?
nice. Commander in the Mars
Oh
War.
my God. Obscure entertainment. What are you talking about? With the semantic? I don't know.
Samantha, I don't know what that means. Cheese is a brave soldier. Can I try a bit?
Mhm.
This looks really good. Some seasoning on there.
It's pretty good.
Dave, do we think Barstool Sports is gonna come review our pizza?
No.
Mm.
He already did. He already said it was amazing. You just drop it on the
Oh, it's
rest
so
of the
warm.
pizza.
Sorry.
Yeah, it just came out of the oven. You gotta be careful. Yeah, right.
Do you mind if we move this on to...
Yep.
Maybe we switch these two? Alright, I've been prepping my pizza over here. And we're gonna move his pizza onto here so I can put mine on.
Oh, is that what we're doing? Okay.
I think that's what we're doing. Is that okay?
I guess.
Does that
I
work?
suppose. Oh, this is gonna be hot. There we go.
I don't think we planned this out very well.
We didn't. There we go. Should really just get
Oh,
a
I should have
plate.
sprayed it.
No, it's stuck to the thing.
No.
Oh well.
Tragic.
Guess I'm just gonna have to scrape it off into my mouth. Here we go. Hold on. Let me just get this thing right here.
I love margarita pizza. I like how fresh it tastes. That's what's good about it too.
Oh.
Just gonna hold this until we can clear off the pizza pan.
Well, good thing it's not hot. That's wonderful. Ah! Okay, the pizza went from a 10 to looking like a 3. There we go. Here, put it on.
I want to give it a little spray so it doesn't stick.
Take care of it. Do what you want.
Okay. We're gonna give this a little spray so it doesn't burn onto the pan. Everyone prefers margarita pizza.
Well, everybody can be wrong. I'm just kidding.
It's not hot.
It is pretty hot, so you know.
Okay. Here is the beginning of the margarita pizza. We have our sliced tomato and pizza with a margarita. Yes, I actually prefer to add the margarita at the end. I think we're gonna do strawberry margarita today. I kind of like it on the rocks. You know, the ice cubes just add a lot of flavor and texture to the pizza. Ooh. All right, gonna add my sliced cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes, whatever they are.
I like mine with a little umbrella sticking out of the top of it. What's up, Ian? Also, yikes. Exclusive chub. Yep, absolutely. Today, actually.
All right, I think that's enough. Cherry tomatoes.
It's gonna be a very tomatoey pizza.
Yeah, I feel like I might have put way too many tomatoes on here. I don't know where the mozzarella is gonna go, but we'll find out. Okay. So we have some sliced mozzarella. I think the packaging on this is kind of weird, but ooh, these are huge slices. So I think I'm gonna kind of split these in half so it doesn't get too cheesy anywhere on the pizza.
Thankfully, Costco has pre-cut the slices for us.
Yes, made our life much easier. This doesn't rip apart very well, but that's okay. So a thick slice, okay. I don't know if this is like
Antonio, we kind of just
acceptable.
kind of winged it. It's pretty basic. All you got to do is you get the crust, pour on the sauce, and then add your toppings. Well, I add my cheese and then add the toppings. She does it the other way around, but it all works, right?
No, I'm realizing now I should have put the cheese on before the tomatoes.
Yeah.
But that is okay. A lemon. I have not thought about adding lemon before.
I don't know if I'd buy it again. It is a little thick and it's hard to like bite through, but it is crispy for sure. It's just a little too thick for my liking. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe a different kind of flour or something. I don't know.
I like softer crust, thicker.
You got a lemon yet? What's up, Raimundo?
Lemon works better. Okay, yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I haven't really tried white pizza.
I guess I have either.
Oh yeah, we want to add our. Okay, we're gonna add our goat cheese. I don't know if I should add my basil leaves before or after baking. I'm thinking after. We should try a white pizza.
Here, can I see this for a second? I'll give it right
okay,
back.
okay, sure.
Here.
What are you doing with
Nothing
that?
here.
No. Get that blue cheese away from me. Blue cheese is crime
Blue cheese is amazing.
against humanity.
I'm gonna put it on my pizza.
We're not doing
just a little
that.
bit.
Nasty. I think blue cheese is nasty, but I know it's pretty popular. Okay, we got our goat cheese on here. We got our mozzarella. We got both of our tomatoes. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some seasoning on this guy, and we'll be all set.
Sprinkle the seasoning. I think the accent's getting a little better. Hey Tony, where's the gabagoo? Where's the gabagoo? See, it's getting better. It's better with the white pizza. I'm not a huge fan of like that macaroni and cheese pizza from Ian's. I hate
That's the
that
best.
stuff.
I love that.
I don't like that stuff.
I've had mystical experiences with that.
I like Smokey and the Bandit. It's kind of like a barbecue chicken pizza with cheddar cheese and barbecue sauce.
Ian's pizza is not. It's not about the quality of the pizza. It's about the mystical experiences that you will experience within.
I have a punch card for them. I only need to go 9 more times before I get a free breadstick.
Smokey and the Bandit. It's a good one.
It's a good one. Yeah.
Is this the right? Yeah. Okay. Frozen pizza seasoning on our not frozen pizza, but that's okay.
It makes it better, especially the garlic pepper.
Okay.
Do.
Yeah, the mac and cheese. That's like a classic. Ian's. They have Ian's out in Seattle. Do they have it in California? Probably not.
I'm gonna move your tomatoes.
Here's my pizza. We are gonna throw this in the oven for 8 to 12 minutes. Oh, I'll just snack on those.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
All right. Sorry. I ruined the paper towel roll with my tomato juice. My deepest apologies. They do not have an Ian's Pizza on Mars. I hope they get one soon. What's the best restaurant on Mars?
Or what's the best pizza place on Mars? Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Yet one cares. So what? Yet one cares. What are you talking about? See some English, please. Where's everyone from?
I forgot to set my timer.
Oh. Okay.
We're gonna start with
You'll be able to see when it's done.
9 minutes. Satriales. Did I say it right? It sounds fancy. This is like a fancy pizza place.
If you like the stream, hit the like and subscribe
We
button.
created New Jersey up here. That's why we haven't colonized Mars yet.
Yeah, right. What's that one place? Mod Pizza. So there's a new chain of restaurants called Mod Pizza, but it's kind of like a build your own pizza restaurant. I haven't been there, but it's just not really. It's popular, but it's not one of those places that I would go specifically for pizza because it just seems like the Qdoba of pizza, but like not really good pizza. England, what's up? That's cool.
All right, I got my basil leaves. I'm gonna wash these off. And Mod has been around for a bit.
Johnny Holtz, tell that restaurant to come here. Yeah, it's just okay. Like, would you ever go to Mod Pizza?
I wouldn't seek it out. I feel like there's, it's there for a reason. It serves a purpose, but
You got, like, in that area over there, like, you could just drive down the street and you can go to Zaffiro's. You could go to Pizza Shuttle if you had to. What's that other one?
If you had
Pizza
to.
Man? Yeah.
Pizza Man. Pizza Man is actually pretty decent.
Pizza Man, and then
Yeah.
you could go to that one down on the far end of Brady Street. There's one, I forget.
Zana's
Pizza.
Yeah. Not too bad. Dan, what is the fine Pizza Rev? Pizza Rev. Is that like a Mod Pizza concept? Or is it just like a really good pizza place?
Sounds like it'd be a concept.
A concept.
I think.
Pizza Rev. A huge basil leaf. We're gonna split it in half. This guy's kind of holding him. Throw him away. Dan, what's the best dining experience? Oh, Mod Pizza before Mod Pizza became a thing. And then Mod Pizza became a thing and took all the credit, and the original place that did it so well gets no credit.
There's a place in Waukesha that everybody like thinks is amazing, and it's called not Rocky Rococo's. Crap, it's down there, and what's it called? Hold on one second. I grew up there, and this name is eluding me.
All right, we got our basil leaves washed off. We have about 6 minutes left on the pizza.
Oh my God, Jimmy's Garado. Okay, so Jimmy's Garado, they made these things called panzeratas. They're essentially, it's just a calzone, but they deep fry it instead of baking it. And they put all the pizza toppings inside. They deep fry it, pull it out of the oven, and it's all cheesy, and it gives you diarrhea, and it's the worst thing ever, but it tastes good going down.
Watching Giannis get turned away at Bel Air Tacos.
What? What happened there?
Giannis came into my work one time and he was overcharged by $30. The cashier was so nervous that he charged him the wrong price, and he came back for his $30 refund. He was making like millions a year.
Dang.
But it's the principle, I guess.
I know, that was crazy. Get out of there. That blue cheese belongs on that pizza. That? Yes, I'm going to finish it.
Yours is so good.
Ooh, you're getting a call.
It's a scam call.
Is it?
That was the whole thing.
They're still trying to scam us with that, the fake toll thing. Have you gotten any of those texts lately?
I forgot that happened. That was like a controversy.
Giannis?
Giannis getting ignored at Bel Air. It's like the tallest person in the whole restaurant, and no one saw him, apparently. Yikes.
Not to mention, he's a basketball star, huge star of the city. Holy crap.
I totally forgot that happened.
To be fair, if I wasn't, I don't know, I'm not a huge basketball fan, but I know what Giannis looks like, and I would definitely be like, oh yeah, that's that basketball guy.
Giannis coming. Dan, we'll see about that.
Yeah, fish, let's go. My buddy actually lives in London. No, he's not. Giannis is never leaving.
We could send you Bobby Portis and stuff. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
See here, Sammy, I taught English in China for I think a year, and so there's still a few people, some of the foreign teachers that I worked with, who live in the UK now. So got some friends there. So that'd be a fun little trip. I don't want Bobby. You don't want Bobby.
You guys have it far
No,
too
Bobby.
easy. Far too easy out there. Just keep getting good things. That's okay.
Yep. I don't know anything about that.
You're not a big sports person. I'm more of a
Have a good one, Sammy.
sports person
Yeah,
in the house.
I would say so.
That was the probably most unexpected biggest trade in NBA history.
Yeah. I agree with that. She eats way more than you'd think. Like,
Check the pizza. I gotta rotate it. Okay.
that's right.
Hang on.
Spin it. Thanks, Johnny. I think we would have burned it. Oh,
Cheese needs to melt a little more.
looks pretty good. Starting to look pretty good.
Yeah.
What are you guys
the
eating?
Cheese to get crispy. We rotated the pizza. Thank you.
Chevy, why are your messages being retracted?
Okay, we got just over 2 minutes left.
Ooh. Guys watching any shows lately? We just caught up on The Last of Us last night. It's pretty uneventful. I know they went into back into Joel's backstory when he was a kid getting beat by his dad, but other than that, I was kind of hoping for some action.
This season has had a lot less action. I feel like it's more
Character building.
about their relationships.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like the survival action aspect of the first season.
Do you think the mom and her baby are gonna die next? No, why not? Wait, what's Tilu?
The last of us. Oh my god.
You're not. You already have it.
Have you
What the
seen
heck?
the finale? People who live in LA get to see everything before we do. What do you do
That's very
for?
jarring.
Oh, he played the game. Okay, I have not played the game. Have you played the game?
No, I haven't. No, but that makes me think, like, what is it going to be? Is it just going to be super uneventful and just trash, or what? I just want to see someone dying, either humans or zombies. Nice. Stopped watching television 25 years ago. It just got boring to me. Okay, well, what do you do for fun? Pizza's almost done. Almost.
We have spoil.
Okay.
I
for
don't want
sure.
to know who dies.
Yeah, don't tell us.
Don't say
I already know
anything.
who's gonna die. It's definitely not. Well, even if it was, what's her name? The main character? I forget it.
Ellie.
Ellie, right? I'm a fan. I watch the show. Anyways, go to car shows and sometimes I ride horses. Horses are pretty cool. What's your
that's
favorite
cool.
car? What's your favorite new car? But yeah, Ellie is kind of cringe. I'm gonna be a dad. It's kind of lame.
Let her be happy.
Yeah, right.
Okay, our 9 minutes are up. I'm gonna see how this pizza's looking. I might keep it in a little longer. I don't know, I like when the mozzarella's crispy. So let's
The crispy mozzarella.
do the
Yep. Don't care for none of the new cars. I like the old classics. For sure, man. That's fair. There's a huge market for that. Yes.
Alright. Our cheese is not melted to my satisfaction, so we're gonna do 3 more minutes.
See, now if you had Siri activated, you could just say, "Hey Siri, set a timer for 30
I
minutes."
don't need Siri listening to me.
Yeah, that's kind of invasive that like all those like devices are starting to listen
Right.
to us now. My mom is obsessed with those like the Amazon, the dots and all that stuff. I think she had like
The
3 of
Echo.
them. The Echoes, yeah. And she had like 3 of them in the house. She lives in that small apartment. And then she put it all around the apartment and synced them up, and so she could play music. I'm like, you could do that another way.
What are you guys having tonight? Pizza.
Anonymous, we made our own pizza tonight.
Oh.
Welcome back, by the way. We made pepperoni
Here's the first
pizza
one.
right there, and we also have another pizza in the oven. It's her creation. It's
Margarita.
heavy on the tomatoes, with some fresh mozzarella. What are you having for dinner? Wait, I forget. Aren't you from a while ago? No,
Anonymous.
not a while ago. You're from yesterday. Yesterday? I think we did one yesterday. Yeah, you're from yesterday, but you are. I think you're from another country, right? I don't remember.
What if it's a different
too
anonymous?
much. No, it's not a different
different
anonymous. He had a brown icon as well. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I like the new cars. I saw this. We went on a walk the other day and we saw a Toyota Supra sitting right outside of this one garage down the street. It's not too far, and it just looks slick as hell. And I don't know. I like the old version of the Toyota Supra because you don't see those as often, so they're a little bit more rare. But even this one, it's pretty expensive. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I couldn't tell you anything about like any of the engines or anything, but that's cool that you know the intricacies of cars and engines. Well, hey, thanks for coming back, Anonymous. We're making pizza tonight. She's got hers in. She'll probably pull it in a few minutes. But yeah, we just decided this would be a fun little thing to do together.
Dan, how's the Lamborghini's gas mileage? The pizza, okay. We have 1 minute left, but I'm gonna check on it just because you told me to. Thank you for keeping an eye on our pizza for us.
Probably right.
I'm gonna give it 1 more minute. I disagree.
Okay.
We're doing 1 more minute.
She
but
likes the
thank
crust
you.
extremely burnt. Did you see the crust? It's like
Wait, was the
burnt.
crust burning? Maybe
Yeah.
I should take it out. Oh yeah, no, we're taking it out. Maybe I had the mozzarella slices too thick. I kind of wish they would be a little more crispy, but this looks really good.
Get that abomination away from my pizza.
I think there is too much tomato on this because the juice is everywhere.
Well, enjoy your pizza. I'm just kidding. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so maybe Ellie dies. I don't know. There's only going to be one more episode in the season. It's only 7 episodes this season, so maybe she dies. But I think for sure the girl with the baby dies. That's my hot take.
Prediction. We got some balsamic glaze. I like putting this on my pizza. And then I'm going to add my basil leaves to make it nice and colorful. Ew.
Have some of that?
Yeah. All right, we got that. And sprinkle some basil leaves on top of this guy for maximum freshness. And now we're going to cut. I'm a little worried that I put too many tomatoes on. I can see the tomato juice kind of like running everywhere, but we'll see what happens when we cut it. I do like how it looks. I like how it looks with the basil and the red from the tomatoes all combined. So, see what happens when we cut this guy. Did you do 8 slices or 6 slices?
You can do whatever you like.
I'm gonna do 8 slices.
Okay.
In case you were wondering.
Ooh, it's steamy.
The whole tomato I did actually cut them in half. Maybe I'll cut them in quarters next time. All right, we ended up with 6 slices.
But at least the tomatoes are gonna taste good.
Yeah.
We did that last time and it was pretty delicious.
Strong arm. That's right. I can beat him in arm wrestling. Okay, we're all sliced up. Actually, I want. There we go.
It looks pretty good.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it cool down for a minute or 2.
That's what I'm saying. What's going on, Robbie? Oh, Robbie, what up?
Yummy looking. Thank you. I'm excited
you.
to try
Appreciate it.
this. Butcher it first. Oh, you do a cross first and then diagonal. Yeah, I don't know how many slices I was going for. They're all kind of different sizes, so we'll keep that in mind for next time. And I'm excited to try this after it cools down in a minute. Oh, I think we're ready. That was solid. It's really juicy, but it's good.
Would you feed it to Elon Musk?
No. I would not.
Fair enough. Do you think Donald Trump would like that?
It's not McDonald's. He wouldn't like it.
Right. Huge appetite for pizza. Well, congrats on making it to 92. You're killing
This is
it.
solid. Tomatoes are super juicy. Mozzarella is nice and crisp, and obviously basil just adds some nice freshness.
Looks pretty good. I am all pizza'd out, otherwise I'd try it. I think I would enjoy it doing it as a homemade. Yes, absolutely. We always add a little love to our food. I think that's what makes it special. And I think that's why we like doing the stream so much, because we get to cook together. Normally, no drinks. Normally we like to cook separate, but when we're doing the stream, it gives us a reason to cook together. So I think that's kind of helping us be a little better in the
Cola would be nice with a hot pizza.
be a little better in the kitchen.
I like my water. Gotta keep up my hydration.
Yeah.
Put some more of this like balsamic glaze on here. Ooh.
For sure. But what kind of cola though? Are we talking RC? Are we talking Coca-Cola,
Walmart.
Pepsi, or are we like going off like to like some like artisan Coke or artisan cola? Coke? Yeah, I have one today. I have one of like the glass bottles, so it's not as much, but it was still pretty good. I think it's made with regular sugar, opposed to the high fructose corn syrup. Butter chicken's pretty good. I've had that a few times. You can't go wrong with that. It's very delicious. I like curry. I like a lot of curries. I haven't made any yet. Maybe I should do that next. We do have curry powder, but I think that's more of a spice than it is a. I don't know. Stuffed tomatoes. That'd be pretty good.
Oh yeah. Okay. I've seen stuffed bell peppers before.
Appreciated Johnny. Thank you. Yeah, but we'll try and do one of those before or next time.
We had a whole list of things.
Yeah, we have so many things up or on the queue. But stuffed tomatoes. We like stuffed mushrooms as well. So that's I don't know, that's something we might try as well. My mom came over and made stuffed mushrooms one time. They're really, really good.
It's tomato season.
Yes. Also, if you guys like this type of content, like and subscribe to the stream. And we do this like 2 or 3 times a week. It's really fun for us as well.
Yeah. Yeah, this stuff is good.
That looks really good.
I know.
You should take a picture.
I did. I like the colors.
Never enough balsamic glaze. Ooh. So I made my pepperoni pizza. It doesn't look as good. This actually looks visually better.
The aesthetics of the Margarita pizza
Yeah.
are unmatched.
Yeah. But
Jersey,
this definitely tastes
Jersey
better.
tomatoes.
Jersey tomatoes.
Is that where tomatoes come from?
That's where the infamous Snooky tomatoes come from.
Our little recipes. Spanish. Oh, we forgot the Spanish wine again. That's okay.
Thank you. Super Spanish wine. No, we don't have any. We gotta go and get some. Have a good one, Anonymous. Take care. Super. Yeah, no, we don't have any Spanish wine. We need to go out and get that.
Yeah.
We only have what the old country. We only have wine from California, or sorry, Mars. What were we doing there?
We went on the Mars Vineyard tour.
Elon took us.
Katy Perry was the winemaker.
And then she made some rude comments in a song about wine.
Oh. How's the view up there? I heard that's taller than Mount Everest.
Mars? No, it's about the same.
Olympus Mons, it's their big mountain.
Oh, shoot.
It makes Mount Everest look like a little hill.
I don't know what that is.
It's on Mars.
Oh, really?
It's like the mountain on
I
Mars.
don't pay attention to Mars. I only know the face. I've only been to the nose of the face on Mars. All right, guys. I think we're going to cut it. But that's all we got for you tonight. But if you like this type of content, again, hit the like button, subscribe. We'll be on like maybe tomorrow or the next day or something. But we'll see you later.
Thanks for watching.